And I used to be like, what the fuck is this song that I'm filming? I can't identify with it. And it's you thinking about things that are possibly never happen because we don't know what reality is. Yeah. So I say, all right, so what is reality? If I was to ask you, like, what is reality? So I tend to tell people, it's my world, you just living in it. Or it's your world, I'm just living in it. It's just how you see things. So say if me and you disagree on if cheeseburgers are better than pizza, you might just have more experiences with cheeseburgers being better than pizza. Yeah. That's your individual experience. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My individual experience is different. So now where we come to a mutual understanding at is where we agree that, oh, that's your individual experience. Okay, I respect that. You get what I'm saying? That's what you got to watch out for. I respect that. That's your perception. Because you're not wrong and I'm not wrong. We both just, because if we had a whole topic on pizza, cheeseburgers, 50 people gonna say pizza, 50 people gonna say cheeseburgers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's just an example. And it's like, I respect it. The problem is people don't respect shit. You feel obligated to, like, I'm this person, I'm better than you. It's like, nigga, that shit is trash. That's how I know what your character is. You got trash. You word about mother? Squid.
Thanks, son.
That's how you know who got trash characteristics. Because a good characteristic is respect. I respect everybody. Fuck if it's old people or babies. Everybody. If you say you respect your bros and shit, you really have to show this shit. And you have to surrender. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I learned in life.
Hell yeah.
Taking a loss. It's not really a loss. It's a lesson.
Facts. Why? Nah, for one.
Real shit.
By the way, we was recorded. I recorded that shit, so we caught all of that shit. And just to start off, y'all, guess what? It's your boy Ziggy, y'all.
It's Red Icon.
And we got a special guest, my brother, Mock Waters. You already know, the big homie, the big bro and shit. My son is here. Talk your shit, bro. It's full effect.
This is much, man. I'm here. Yo, appreciate y'all for inviting me. You know what I'm saying?
You already know, bro.
We'll have a great conversation and shit. Y'all want to find me?
Yeah.
Instagram, Stay True Clothing _. Facebook, Chucky Waters. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it.
Yes, let's get to it. Only on Simmerdown. You gotta simmer down, y'all. So basically, yeah, man. You know, when my brother came in, we was already talking our shit. Niggas, like,
that's a fact.
I just literally was like, you know what, fuck it. You know, throw on the headphones, get the mics, and we just started talking. As y'all could see, niggas just started talking. Like, you feel me? But on some real shit, y'all, you know, I want to talk about the craft. Let's talk about the craft, man. For one, how's everything in life right now? Let's start by that. How's life?
Life right now, for me, I feel like, I've been saying this over and over. I feel like this whole year, for me, and us as a collective, is going to be growth.
Yeah,
it's going to be growth, stepping into new things, stepping into different parts of ourselves that we maybe were afraid to channel or have trouble channeling, but we know it's there.
Right.
You know? I feel like that. One of the things that I was working on today, because I want to record later too. I was working on.
Hell yeah, we gonna do that, bro.
I was working on some bars. And like I said on the last podcast, one of the things I've been doing too is changing some of the words in some of my lyrics. Like I go back, right, and if I look at my lyrics and I'm like, oh, I was depressed during the song, I was sad during the song. I know words of frequency, like I said before, words of frequency, words of power. So I changed them. I say things I want to feel or things I'm currently feeling that are progressive. So when I'm rapping, I'm chanting those words in my lyrics instead. Change the frequency.
Right.
I feel
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hell yeah, son. What's up with you, bro?
But I'm alright, man. Everything is cool, man. I'm here. It's good energy. It's always good energy and shit, man. Shout out Josh. Shout out Dre.
Hell yeah.
You know, I'm excited to be here. Shit, my first time. Kind of nerve-wracking, but we're gonna push through it, you know.
It's good, bro. I'm telling you, this shit is regular. Bro, technically we had a whole pod before this shit started.
Right.
Like, you know, like, so yeah, nigga, like, you know.
It's cool though, man. Life is cool. I'm just me as an individual, you know. I'm just trying to think bigger. I'm just trying to challenge myself to do better. 2025, new year. I don't really believe in like the new year, new me stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Anytime you wake up, you could change anything you want to change, and I'm just trying to challenge myself to do things that I know I'm capable of. I'm capable of doing anything. All of us. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna grow up.
That's a big.
Like we going up. What's up?
What? Oh, that's the only way. You know,
facts.
that's the only way because that's God's way. You know.
That's a fact.
That's a big fact, yo. But life for me, yo, life for me been alright, though. You know, I'm gonna be real. It's been a little shaky and shit, but
Bro.
it's alright though. Fuck it, cause I know at the end of the day I'm doing what I gotta do, and that's just gonna keep me pushing forward. You feel me?
It's a fact.
So yo, alright, so we gonna get to it, right?
Yeah.
What type of mindset, right? Cause I know we be talking about mindsets and we be really chopping it up. And we were just talking about how certain people don't have the mindset for certain shit, and that's why shit don't fall through for them because they wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in y'all words, what y'all think? What type of mindset would y'all have in order to do what y'all have to do? You know what I'm saying? As far as achieving your dreams, accomplishing your goals. You know, moving forward with doing what you want to do. My son about to talk that shit.
Yeah, I was prepped for this. So
Yeah,
I mean, because this is everyday life for me.
Hell
bro.
yeah, what? Talk that, bro.
These are thoughts that I have to ask myself, right? And I used to believe in right time, or how you call it, when it feels right, that's when you do it, right? But then somebody reminded me, there's no such thing as the right time. You gotta get the fuck up, you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do, and make it the right time. You get what I'm saying? Cause time waits for nobody. And I remind y'all, hold on, time waits for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So what I like to do is self-educate myself.
I need them-
Late nights, when I'm not doing shit, I got 24 hours in a day. If I was
Swing.
playing 1 hour on the game, then I could dedicate 1 hour to doing some real shit.
Really shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I'm not gonna bullshit all day. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna get up off my ass and I'm gonna make my moves. I gotta make at least $1 a day. I'm DTM. You know what I'm saying? I'm GTM. Get money every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't care if I make nothing today, I'm gonna make 2 tomorrow. Gotta have that mindset so shit keep flowing. But self-preparation. And you know, where we come from, it's like, we wasn't taught certain things. I was talking to somebody about this today. I wasn't taught credit until high school, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, so now credit is very valuable in life. You need credit to get houses and good prices on cars and phones and all of this shit. And it's like, why my mother didn't teach me this thing? Maybe she wasn't educated on it. And I can't take that personal. You know what I'm saying? I just have to understand where I'm at, whether I'm 31 or 41. You take that information, well, whatever information you got, you spread it with your brothers, you know what I'm saying? And then you use that to your advantage.
Facts.
And it's never too late. That's the message. It's never too late. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate where you at. And I'm just trying to appreciate where I'm at. I'm not trying to think about the past. I'm just trying to think about the future, because the future is whatever you want it to be.
Facts.
Create your own story, your own orchard. You know what I'm saying? You say we gonna be rich, and let's be rich.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta make it happen. But you might have to put more work in than you originally thought. That's the thing. You have to be dedicated. You have to be focused, man. Just stay focused. And my message is, we all are capable. You know what I'm saying? Where we come from and the environments that we come from and shit, we don't even know that things are capable. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the capability of doing this and that.
You go plug the laptop. My fault, bro.
I'm good.
Definitely the white plug. Just plug that shit. A little technical difficulty, yo. My fault.
We just never taught to think big. But you gotta think big. You gotta be a little crazy, you know?
No, not that one. The block, bro. The block, and take that black one out. Facts. Pardon for the technical difficulties, yo. We just trying to get right. All right. Yeah, we good. Now we back at it. Well, the last time, y'all. Nah, but that's absolutely facts, man. You know, I feel like, you know, we are the leaders of the new school. You know, Dre call us the big 3.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Like literally. Matter of fact, explain to that. Explain that.
Miami.
I call us the big 3 because I feel like, as far as like musically, we the most talented people that I know. And you know, let me tell you the little artist comparison.
Yeah.
I might get a little
Break it down, nigga. Fuck that. Talk your talk.
It's not about status, it's about talent.
Right.
I say, y'all like the Kendrick. reason why I say John's like the Kendrick is because he got more of that aggressive edge, that in your face, like, yo, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna be the illest, yo, like that type of attitude.
Right.
Like I say, I'm like the Cole because I'm more like a little bit more reserved and laid back. I still come
Lyricist.
do my thing, but I gotta do it lyrically too.
Yo.
And then you like Drake because you got the melodies and the lyrics too.
Yo.
Too.
That's real. That's very much real.
Super talented, super humble as well.
Facts.
We be chilling, you know.
Chilling as we should, you feel me? As we should, but you know, as chill guys, we could be looked at as villains because we so chill, and that's the saddest shit about it, though. I don't like that and shit in life because it's like, yo, bro, you know, I feel like society has gotten to a point where it's like we talked about this on our last episode. It's like how society's mind is so like fractured, and you really it's like society now is building you to be the worst you.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's not you. It's building you to be something else completely that's not you. But the mirage is that they got you feeling like it's you. Like social media, people we with. And it's all because they following shit they seen. You know what I'm saying?
If you let social media give you your identity, you're always gonna be lost.
The word.
Super.
Facts. Like niggas don't understand. I feel like people be lost in the source because they want to. They choose to be lost in the source. They comfortable because I feel like a lot nowadays learning something new is weird.
You know, it's harder to do the wrong thing. You know? No, it's harder to do the right thing. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's harder to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Because all odds is on you. Everybody's going right and you go left, you're going to be looked at as the weirdo.
Yeah,
so now if you know who you are, like deep down internally, and like for me, for instance, I know who I am. I always went left, but I knew it would grant me longevity. You know what I'm saying? People get put in places where they ask, why me? And then be lost to why things happen to them. And it's like, you know exactly why if you really thought about it. And it's like, it'll show you people don't have no substance and they just go on with whatever. But once you wake up, you have to move with initiative. You got to think about things all the time. And it gets draining, but people don't have the mental capability to. And I don't blame them for, how could I say that, not being as intelligent or, you know, but it is draining. Sometimes for me, it gets draining where I have to be on point all day, every day.
Yeah.
That is a thing where you gotta watch all your friends, right? All your family and shit, because you want to move with love, but everybody don't move with the same things you move with.
Yeah,
they don't move with the genuine love and feelings that you move with. So sometimes you do have to protect yourself in this lifetime if you do, you know?
Yeah.
Because too much love is like, you shower a person with love, they take advantage.
They will.
Like,
definitely will.
So it's like, it's weird that you got to keep a cap to it, right? But, you know.
It's life.
People, I feel like genuinely people just don't know, you know? But I would say, when you know yourself, just tap in more of yourself and just trust it. That gut feeling is there. That intuition is there for a reason. You have to trust that female is not the only one with intuition. Everybody got intuition.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody got it. That gut feeling that's a real feeling, man.
That is a real feeling. And truth be told, my gut feeling never fails me, nigga. Niggas know I'm like
facts.
I'm like the shining, nigga. Like, heard everything. I see shit come through before that shit come through. You know. It's like, but I feel like you have to be like that now. Like you gotta train your mind now, cause it's like. The way shit is, like, I feel like everything, you know, since, like, social media wise, everything is made to, like, rot your brain. Yeah. It's no more really, like, substance in the world. Like, you can go watch this shit. Like, them infomercials is even bullshit, nigga. Like, them motivational, stop, wait here. Just know that you're gonna, like, my nigga, like, who the fuck is you? Like,
it's a bunch of clickbait shit.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like, you dead ass probably mad depressed. Like,
Right.
Because you behind the camera.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with that because that shit not doing nothing for us. Like, that shit not doing nothing for us. Like, I feel like people need to be like.
It's entertainment. It's entertainment. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And entertainment get the numbers, and it's all business.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. Trust
But
me,
We here to talk about the real. We here to talk about the real, and if you could tap into this and tap into this is where you need to be.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
facts.
this is where you need to be. Like
That's exactly where you
found your niche.
Yo,
Facts.
you know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
and speaking of niche, that's a perfect way to segue into.
How you doing?
Let's get it.
Swing.
I wanted to add this is a question for all of us. I've been asking too.
Swing.
I want to ask y'all, what's some unexpected artistic inspiration? So, what artist or thing inspires you that people wouldn't expect?
I got a couple artists though.
Let's get
You
into
feel me? Like growing up, I got like I got it's like genres and shit. Like hip hop didn't only inspire me. Like
Right.
it's been other genres that inspired me to do more full hip hop. If I'm being real, like one of my
Can I ask you a question though?
what's up?
It's top one.
A top one.
I asked this question on social media today. When you wake up and you need to be in your bag, give me a song that you're listening to. A song, just a message
Let me see.
that summarizes everything, like who you are and what motivates you.
Mortal Man
Mortal Man from who?
from Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. Copy.
That's a
Copy.
big fact. I bumped that shit. I bumped that whole shit too. That shit like 12 minutes. I heard everything.
Okay.
a song for me that I really enjoy. Love is the Answer. And that's what the song is called. It's called Love is the Answer.
Right.
And I forgot who's it by, but I love that song. It's like an old school song.
Right.
And the theme of it is literally like it's in the title, but it's talking about like inner child and loneliness and then friendship and overcoming through the love of that.
Right. That's real.
The love of healing.
That's real.
Hell yeah, you know.
That's what's up. For me, I told my cousin this. I was just talking to him. 2 songs, Meek Mill and Beanie Siegel, Dream Chaser. Just thinking bigger, just knowing it's possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, the Dipset, I'm ready.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I'm ready. You got what I'm saying? Like,
My shit is the locks. We gonna make it.
we go, oh my God, that's
I
a
love
classic
that shit.
right there.
What? That's my theme music.
That's definitely a classic right there. You get up, you feel like you could take on the world, and that's what it's all
fact.
about. Like, we capable, bro.
That's a fact, son.
Capable of doing anything.
Aspirations.
And everybody out there, if you listen to this, you're capable of doing anything. You just gotta get your mind in the right space. You gotta get around the right people.
Yeah.
You might be talking to deaf ears. Don't let that fly over your head. You got what I'm saying? You might be talking to deaf ears. You gotta find your niche. You're not wrong. You could be great. Matter of fact, you're already great.
Swing.
Let's do that.
Just gotta tap into it.
Exactly.
Yo, one of my like hip hop wise, my favorite song I would say 2. So I like Hold Your Head by Tupac. That's on the Machiavelli. I love that song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it. And then another one just off the top of my head right now, Blue Laces 2 with Nipsey. Like
Blue Laces too.
Rest in peace, Nip.
Hell yeah. Oh nah. I'm not even gonna sit here and cat with you. And I got a couple of them shits myself. But it's like the name over the top, cause I listen to near everything, nigga. Like Spanish music. I just started listening to heavy Spanish shit and all them shits that like your mother and my mother
that's a
clean
fact.
to, nigga. Like what?
Friday nights, Saturday mornings, right?
City and all of that, nigga. I would go,
Yo, oh my God. Nostalgia, son.
yo, what?
With the Corona, right? With the Corona.
The frio. Yeah, white nigga, mito lean in the air, nigga. White, fabuloso with it. Oh, y'all, he fed me.
Nah, John, know if you know, you know.
Yeah, you know, I know for a fact, nigga, like, yeah, son, you know. But yeah, nigga, like,
Then you brought me back, so.
yo, I'm telling you, Michael Jackson heavy. Like, Michael Jackson, like one of my, as far as like all time shit, like who I could listen to that inspire me, whether or emotion, Michael Jackson, for a fact, cause he got
artist.
for everything.
Great artist, facts, great message.
Know what I'm saying?
yo, my favorite Michael Jackson song is Human Nature.
Human nature.
Yeah, I fuck with Human Nature.
I think about Michael Jackson, I'm thinking about PYT, Pretty Young Thing.
That's my shit too.
Like, he was, as an artist, voice.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Like, voice, message. Oh, I see it. And then he's probably considered arguably the biggest artist in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't argue with that. Me personally, I never really listen to him, but he is a great artist. I do need to listen to him. I'm about to tap into him.
Nah, yo, I was sending you some albums, nigga. Before I see
Real talk though.
yo, you listen to oldies?
Oldies.
Like
Some-
like James Brown and shit.
Some. I started tapping into like, remember I grew up Spanish.
Yeah, nah, I feel.
You know, my mother was Mark Anthony.
I know
She was Mark Anthony, Aventura and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Santo and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So my brother, he used to play a couple, like, Tupac. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Cisco. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, tapping into African American artists and shit. But Michael Jackson, I been knew he was like, he was bigger than everything.
Yep.
Like, I remember seeing some shit where he was performing, a lady passed out. I heard people died at his shows.
Hell yeah, people done passed out.
A regular thing.
Niggas, yo, the niggas is wildin' on that shows. That's a nigga that climbed on a crane for that nigga. That nigga said he was looking like the nigga from Titanic. The shorty like, yeah. Nigga, hold there. Mike making it look like it's part of the fucking the show and shit. But really, he let go, that nigga fall. Yo, listen, man, Michael Jackson, man.
That nigga had clout. That's like that's the definition of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I feel like too, see, when we talk about niggas like that, yo, see, it goes so deep when the music, cause we be talking about music, how like the spirituality of music and shit, like the in-depthness, like, do you understand, like, what type of magic you have to capture, like, as an artist, to capture someone's emotions like that, have them like overload and like they just shut down, like body shut down, like niggas passed out. Yo, it's people like for real, niggas that lost their life just to see Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And to them, they went out.
Powerful.
You feel word? To them, they went out happy. And that's the craziest shit about it. It's sad when you think about it. It's like, cause it's death and shit, but like, if you really truly want to think about it, these people died the happiest in their life. That's deep. It's sad. It is deep. But if you really think about it, niggas can't be too sad. They die happy.
Yeah. Power of the message.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know
That shit.
That is powerful. That's some. That is some shit though.
I tell you, yo, yeah. So we gotta add that, you know.
Yo, you know what too? Also too, like that's mad powerful too. And it's like, yo, like music is like soul reaching. That's why I've been changing words. But too, I wanted to talk about like just as far as like technique wise as well. So like one of the things that I started doing in a real subtle way, I incorporate melody into my lyrics just on sometime. Like, look, there's this thing that J. Cole does, right? Maybe like that's like a little melody of what he's rapping. Like, it's really crazy, and then he'll have that little bridge of melody. I started incorporating that, and that's just like little tiny influences and bits and pieces. Like as far as like with the Pac influence, I'll stretch some words, or I'll have a little growl to my voice saying certain words, and that's like the Pac influence in me. There's little things like that. So with y'all, like when you do music, what artists do you feel like you got similarities to when you create? Not that you buying, but as far as techniques, who you draw from?
Oh shit, nigga. For one, I've been listening to them. So for one, I've been listening to a lot of Westside Gunn. I've been listening to a lot of Kanye, and I've been listening to a lot of Kendrick. I listen to Drake here and there. But those are like the three niggas I've been listening to. So I listen to Kendrick for
That's a great range too.
Yeah, like
that's a great range.
You know what I'm saying? I listen to Kendrick for like the comebacks and the aggressiveness. I listen to Kanye for the producer ear, like melody wise and what matches shit up. And I listen to for Westside Gunn due to the luxurious gangster shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like real righteous gangster shit. You feel me? Like Gangsta Picasso. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because his beats, nobody fucking with his beats. That's facts. Like, nigga, and it's so real. It's so real, right? That now his producer, conductor, he is in charge of the beefs and shit. Now he's the main runner up for the niggas beefing when it going so fast. He's like, yeah, like
Right.
you want to start beefing at the top though, get you a conductor beef. Now y'all talking business. What's up? Like, you feel what I'm saying? And that's what I've been listening. I've been listening to them niggas heavy because it's like, yo, these niggas is like, they saying the illest shit right now. These niggas don't give a fuck. You feel me? And right now, I'm not paying attention to how anybody like my shit. Because I like my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Word. Feel me? I've been spitting off of no beats. Like,
Right.
drumless beats. You feel me correctly? Drumless beats. That's just straight loops.
I love the artistry. I love the artistry between y'all two.
Feel me?
I would say I started off tapping into music. I like A Boogie's melodies. Na 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 na, and then Tory, the way he could switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Always Drake's versatility, Spanish music, reggae. You know what I'm saying? Just the range where it's like he's gonna tap into different audiences. You know what I'm saying? Where if one audience don't work, you can always jump into another one. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of that shit. But yeah, A Boogie, super big influence to DTB.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tory, his flow. Free,
Yo, so when you
you know what I'm saying? Free Tory.
Facts, free
You know
Tory.
what I'm saying? Super talented artist. You know what I'm saying? To say it, even with the samples and all that, just the artistry.
Yeah.
And one person I cannot forget him, Brent Fires.
Oh, that's a fact.
That's
a
him,
yeah, honorable mention.
Cause I've been trying to do my little melodic, his messages. I feel like he's just me in a different body. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't got the voice. But that message, I kinda, you know what I'm saying? I'm tapping into that. Those are my
I
influences.
feel like you definitely got the voice. You just gotta train yourself more.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like you could definitely get on that shit, but better. If I'm being honest, like,
Thank you.
for real, like, yo, that's cause that's his like Brent Fires, his whole swag. That's macho though. That's really macho. Like,
The vulnerability.
yeah, like, you feel me, like, yeah, and expressing that.
That right there is super.
Express, you feel me? Macho's
That
always
right
been
there.
like that. You feel me? He always been about that.
Yeah, I used to be honest with you, I used to be a little more, I was going through more so I could be able to express it. Now I'm going through different things. So now if I was to express something, I would be talking about what I was going through.
Yeah.
So now we have to tap back into that. So now you would have to put yourself into that state of mind. When you're trying to grow, it's kind of difficult, you know what I'm saying? But for the art, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I love music. Music is my passion, you know what I'm saying?
It's a big fact, son. You know?
I'm not gonna front. Yesterday, I was literally listening to Trenches again. I was listening.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like, I knew he was coming through the power with us, but I was just like, yo, it reminded me of that song. I love that song because look, I love the melody of it and I love the lyrical content. Like, you prioritize both of those, and that's fine. Cause that's how you get the modern fans.
Right.
So how you draw like the melody fans.
This is a certified
And the lyricism phase, because as far as the content,
Right.
talking about getting like the content of getting closer to God. Like, this is my perspective,
Right.
listening to it, but I love it, bro. Like,
Thank you.
it's fire.
That's real shit.
Thank you.
Can
I say something?
Sit down.
So I heard that, I peeped the sample, I said, oh, that's fire, I gotta write to that. And that was after me not writing for a long time. So as artists, it's like going to the supermarket. You don't really know what you need, but once you see it, it's like, oh yeah, this is what I need. You know what I'm saying? Heard that beat, I thought of an idea. Once the idea come, multiple ideas come. And I was just able to write. And I just started writing. Melodies just come. And I guess it's just God given. And that's why I'm able to do it, or we able to do it. You get what I'm saying? Where we can express our message in such a subtle way, where it's so easy to us. You get what I'm saying? That's what I love about the art. I swear, that's what I love about the art.
Yo,
That's why I'm glad I'm here, yo.
Yo.
I'm glad I'm here talking to y'all about the arts and,
glad
and
you
music,
here too,
and
bro.
No,
facts, son.
it's definitely a pleasure. It's definitely a
Already
pleasure.
know, only on Simmerdown. Simmerdown, man. Simmerdown.
I got this weird quirk, like, yo, and nobody knows, like, yo, for some reason, doing rapper sways or thinking the rhymes in my head soothes me.
Yeah.
That weird.
That's a fact.
That's, I love that.
And like, but really in my head thinking of rhythm.
Right.
Rhythmic shit be soothing, like it soothes anxiety.
Yo, that shit helps me rap.
Yeah.
Like when normally my flows, like I normally rap like this.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm thinking about a rapping shit, I bop my head into the way the flow gonna start. So however however I'm bopping my head is how I'm gonna flow and punchline the whole concept of the song.
Right.
Feel me?
Yeah.
That be different though. Niggas don't be paying attention. That's little techniques. Like niggas, you could tell when somebody about to be on just the way they bopping their head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like the idea of having the beat and having no words on it. And it's just like a puzzle. Imagine the puzzle just broken up and then you putting the pieces together. And I would just think about how the beat make me feel. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll write my first line to be like, I'm on the train, da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? And then build from that one little line, just build from that. And it'll just show how intricate the mind is. You know what I'm saying? It's like we all got that capability to do that.
Yeah, facts.
It's
That's what we do.
You know what I'm saying? As artists, you know what I'm saying? I turn off all the lights and just tap in. And I would say I feel the beat. I don't hear it.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's
I
a
feel the
fact.
beat and I start paying. I'm like, oh, that's a saxophone. And I really start to pay attention to each individual, each individual instrument or component.
That's a producer's ear.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, okay, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Where I break it down and you get ideas, and then now you got a story.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Now you influence somebody, and now you save somebody's life, and that's the
son
power.
awakened. Nah, I ain't gonna front. He unlocked the chakra within that. Like he unlocked the path, like a door to that, son.
Real talk. And it's given. I believe it's given.
Nah, facts. Hell yeah.
Real talk. And that's why we
Hell
can
yeah.
do it. We can do it so easy.
Easily, right?
Easily.
I see it.
Playing around with it.
I see it. Like right now, as we talking, I
Like
see
us, not the peacock. We thank God.
Three.
Yeah,
We
facts.
got it. You throw it in the beat, we gonna give it product. Like it's easy.
It's
I tell you
very
that.
much easy.
But I lost sleep because of that though too. I put my time in. I know you put your time in.
Hell yeah.
You see it in the arts. And if you don't want to see it, then you just don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's real is what's real. We got it
Hell
though.
yeah, son. I think, listen, I talk to this nigga about that every time, and every time I always include niggas in my plans. Like you still part of my plan. Like it's when this shit take off and said and done, it's over. Like I've been telling niggas before, and I'm gonna keep telling niggas, and regardless, one thing about me, see, what I love about myself is the simple fact that it don't matter what happened in life between me and anyone else.
Right.
If you had at one point helped me with my shit,
Right.
whether we got beef or whether we don't, when I'm up, you're up. Regardless of the fact that whatever it is, because at one point, before the bullshit had started, you dad believed in me.
I like that.
So I owe you that.
That's
You
law.
feel me?
That's law.
law, exactly.
Law.
And it's not about like, oh, you should. Nah, it's law.
It's law.
Like, yo, you did for me at this one point, I gotta do for you.
That's law.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how you feel about me.
Great mindset.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not like, and it's not like an initiation to be cool with them. Like, nah. If anything, it's like, yo, even now. Peace, love.
Gotta look out.
Feel me? Fact, yeah.
Gotta show love.
You feel me? And I feel like, and I always feel like it's best when you do that unexpectedly and when someone needed the most.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
Soon it's gonna hit though.
Yeah, I'm all about making impacts.
Never know what a person needs.
Exactly.
You know what I've been thinking about too? I think about this shit every day, man. When you talking to a person, you're not talking to them exactly. You know what I'm saying? You're talking to where they at in life. You could change the person's situation. Like, it goes as deep as, you remember we was talking about the Michael Jackson thing? People just watching him perform. The moment he just look at them, they pass out.
Yo,
It's power.
mad power.
So imagine us imagine a 11-year-old kid that's going through what we went through, and we tell them that it's possible, and they go be the richest person ever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then they see you one time in life because it's destined. You get what I'm saying? It's the reason why we here. God, you know what I'm saying? I believe in God. And it's like they might come up to you and tell you, hey, if it wasn't for you, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been here. You got kids that's ready to go down the streets. It's too easy to get streets, jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
it's not enough of us to promote that positive message. We the real ones. You know what I'm saying?
Why you feel that though? Why do you feel like there's not enough people speaking? Because we know it's not like because we know people that could speak, but niggas still choose to not do that. Why do you think that? Like what is the real reason why niggas is not leading the youth?
I feel like it'll alter their personality, so they rep. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like if you a gangster and you do something that'll tarnish your, if you was to preach positivity, you get what I'm saying? Because you are what you are. So if you a shooter, but then you promoting stop the violence, it's like oil and water, it don't mix. So I believe people tend to fake their life until they get caught up, and then it's like, oh, you really wasn't that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But if you real, you real. And it's like, if you could be that, but then tell the youngins that it's not cool to be in the streets. Like, let you be that. Exactly. Understand that those were your circumstances. But if you really care about the youngins, you care about anybody in your family or anybody that's looking up to you while you got that platform, you make sure they don't go down that route. Because you know what it is, and you know it's not all, and everything is not all what it's cooped up to be. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a big fact. Yo, I look at it, that's like, no funny shit. Like, I look at it like, I feel like when it comes to like OGs looking at, I feel like gangster niggas and shit like that. Like, I feel like, look, if you 60 years old and you still trying to prove a point, or you like mid 50s still trying to prove a point, you lost. You really did lose in life, nigga, because you halfway your fucking lifetime acting like a little ass fucking kid. Like you could be a fucking role model. Like, you feel me? Hold on, because I'm Simmerdown.
But can I ask, look, what's a OG and what's a real nigga?
Exactly.
We all have our own definitions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what is an OG? You know what I'm saying? Like, you an OG, like what Gilly would say. You an OG or you an old flea? How were you got in the youth?
All right.
And when you go, what did you leave behind? That's my thing. When I go, did I do like today? Did I call my daughter? Did I eat when I wanted to eat? Did I spread positivity? Did I do as much good as I possibly can do without taking? Niggas is leeches. That's just his life. And us as individuals, we have to understand that we could move a love, and this is what I'm learning. We could move a love. That don't mean every smile don't mean it's love.
That's a fact.
Like Neek said, every smile don't mean it's love, nigga. Fuck niggas. It's not personal. It's you can move a love, and that'll hurt you if somebody wasn't to move a love with you, and then that'll turn you cold. But if you really just move a love and you got a purple heart, you gotta understand good guys finish last. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Good guys finish last, and that's really the bottom of it.
Hell yeah.
If you're a good person, whether somebody validates you or not, you could choose to be bad, but then you'll turn into what you hate.
Exactly.
And then you'll contradict yourself, and that's a whole nother conversation.
And that's your burden though. That's what you get though. Yeah. You feel me? Don't go against who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Character building.
Yeah, is that but also though too, because I know niggas that know exactly who they are, but still choose to be bad, and that's why bad shit happen to them. They be choosing this bad
testing
shit.
The waters.
Yeah, testing the waters, but it's like, yo,
what did you get out of that?
You ain't getting shit out of testing waters, but just fucking shaky lake and shit. Poisonous still water. That's what you getting. Still water. If y'all don't know how bad still water is, do your Googles. Feel me?
But
like,
you know, people take advantage, and they was never taught that consequences come with that.
Yeah, that's
the
fact.
thing as well.
And that's the biggest problem.
You know what I'm saying? They was never taught like, oh, somebody ain't never spank you on your ass. That's why you feel comfortable.
A lot of niggas ain't get punched in the face.
Yeah, so once they get punched in the face, it's so surprising them. They're not surprised. They would just act like it. Yeah. But it's for you as an individual to read the moment. And it's like, you know, you just take number 2 when you know you're supposed to be number 1, humbly. And that's how you let them feel like they winning. And it's like longevity is the key.
Yo,
Because I want to see my daughter graduate. I want to see my moms live to 90, 100. So I gotta bypass all of this bullshit. So I understand these are the circumstances. We come from the hood, and we was never taught good, right? So how would you expect good from somebody they was never taught? But you was taught it that with me and you going left while everybody's going right, you was always going to be looked at as different. But then when you find your niche, that's why it's all about finding your niche. And then people allowing you to be you. And then you realize, I'm exactly where I need to be. This is my path, my journey. That's what it's all about. I feel like that's what it's all about. A lot of people are in spaces where they got talent and they got greatness in them, but they just not in the right spaces where the wrong people don't see it.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
That
what
goes
it's all
back to like when we was talking about earlier, like before we got on the mic, how niggas be like, you know, be wanting to look like somebody in the hood, but really nobody once they get back. You know what I'm saying? Once they get outside the hood, they think they somebody, but come back to that projects, it's like, oh, it's this nigga, like he think he popping, or he think he the
reality.
shit, cause he went to the Yams for like 3 days.
And then you go to the Yams and see niggas in Brooklyn.
Word, right?
See niggas that live in your building.
Doing the same shit.
like,
Yo,
come
we
on.
outside. Go back to the block. Y'all niggas is beefing. Like, they should.
Come on, bro.
Like, what?
You gotta be a little crazy. You gotta think a little different. You know what I'm saying? If you think how you think, and it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But for those that know, you know what I'm saying? You just go do different. You'll see different. My son told me that. He moved to Maryland. He said, yo, bro, the air over here is different.
Wow.
You're gonna see it. And when I went over there, the air was different. I was just feeling different. Yeah. I got away from my environment that I know so much. So I was uncomfortable over here, but then I learned to be comfortable. The food was different, different cultures, you know what I'm saying, different lingo. Actually, Maryland, Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? So
Baltimore.
yeah, shout out Baltimore and shit.
Facts.
It was dope over there. It's like, oh damn, you got a range of things. You go to Houston, New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Honduras.
Facts.
It's a big world out there, y'all.
You gotta travel to see it, you know?
Real shit.
And truth be told too, when you do shit like that, that shit helps you with your craft.
Right.
You feel me?
See more.
Seeing more, you doing more, and you want to be more.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a lot of niggas don't think about shit like that.
Nah, fact. Yo, and thinking about that too, I want to touch back on something that we were saying about. Alright, so it's a big world out there. That's true too. But your mind is also a world. So you gotta not be scared to. It's like you were saying about people that be afraid to change their image. About people being afraid to be looked at as something else because they've been used to being this for so long. But it's like you are you. One of the things I've been thinking of is when you being authentic to yourself, every day that might look a little different. So you're gonna be authentic in a different every day you're your authentic self if you just being true to what you are in that moment. So it's like, be that though. Like, why do you feel like because you was this for so long, you gotta be stuck in this way because you're worried about people judging you? Then you already locked up. You already in chains.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, you gotta break
Mentally and personally.
Yeah, man.
Be authentically what you are in every moment, not just when you feel like, just embody what you truly feel, but grow in that.
You know, I feel like it's hard for people though, because of the fake shit that, you know, niggas be consuming. Consuming shit on this like dumb shit, you know, false beliefs and shit. I feel like we have false prophets too. Like a lot of niggas that be trying to lead niggas to do certain shit will be like, you know, this high what's it called? High profile man shit, like niggas that talk like that. I feel like the high value men talk and all of this shit. I feel like niggas like that focus a lot on niggas, and that's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like and you focus on what niggas is doing, instead of uplifting them to do themselves. You feel me? You can only lead the righteous to the righteous, nigga.
Right.
You can't maneuver. You can't maneuver and show a nigga how to maneuver and want him to do it exactly like you. Like that's like, come on, that's funny style, my nigga. That's too funny style. That's not your son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we not raising sons, nigga. We trying to, you know, encourage men encourage men to be themselves and do the righteous thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like, yeah, like individuals are individuals, bro. So it's like how you want somebody to be you. It's about being yourself and letting other people be themselves, you know, like, yeah.
It's like you could take like for instance, my influences would be Meek, Nip, Jay. I can't take their whole style, but I'll take pieces of the puzzle and then remix it.
Hell
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's super key. Whereas like if they got the hustlers mentality, if I want to be the greatest basketball player, who do I pay attention to? Some would say LeBron, some would say Kobe, some would say D-Wade, some would say Melo. You know what I'm saying? Just take pieces out of every artist or every ball player, or every individual in life and create your own creative player, and then you become the greatest.
Facts.
And then whoever's gonna fall in line with you, whatever's meant to happen is just gonna happen. You can't get everybody to board your ship.
That's a fact.
You'll drive yourself crazy trying to get everybody. You get what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna do that's hard.
Pieces
That's
of the
hard. That was double fire. Cause in that way, if you really think about it, cause we all in the game lobby, nigga.
Right.
You feel me?
Real talk.
We all in the game lobby, nigga, and everybody got different patches and different levels. You feel me? But that don't mean they can't get their ass smoked.
That's a fact.
You feel me? A level 60 could definitely smoke a level 70, 80.
Right.
It's about how you use what you got.
And how you maneuver.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Move righteously and you do righteous things.
Exactly. If you move with love, move under God.
Yeah.
God is the biggest, the Almighty.
Facts. You're not gonna never. Truth be told, you don't get bigger than God. Feel me? You don't get
How
bigger
this
than God.
love? Like, word.
Facts.
That's how you can't fight love.
You can, my
You
nigga.
could try, but it's either gonna soften you or you're gonna turn away from it. And that's literally how it is with God.
Love overpowers anything. You know what I'm saying? Nobody beats the house. You know what I'm saying? Real
That's a
talk.
fact. Like, yo, so another thing I wanna touch on though, right? Like, yo, when y'all feeling down and shit, and y'all write y'all like best works, or like to y'all it feels like some deep shit, right? What be going through y'all mind, like, and how do y'all feel after completing that shit? Cause I know certain, like I told you yesterday, right? Like yesterday I told them, like, when I was tight, when I was younger, I used to write poems or like death threats. Like I used to dead ass write dishes on how I'ma kill niggas, word to everything and shit. But after reading them shits, it's like, damn, this how niggas got me feeling. Like I'm really talking crazy about niggas, like, you feel me? Or like, you feel me, vice versa. If I'm writing a deep song and I'm really in my bag, like, damn, this how I'm feeling, my nigga. This shit is mad deep. Like, how would y'all ever had those types of work where y'all be like, damn?
You know what? I'm gonna be up like honest. So like sometimes, and even sometimes that, it be certain feelings or emotions I be scared to touch on in my own music. So I feel through other people's music. Like when I say the lyrics, it's like they're talking about a part of me that I haven't accepted fully yet, or a part of myself that I haven't felt comfortable to write about yet. And so through them, like when I'm rapping their lyrics, I'm getting my emotions out through what they say. That's how I do that.
That's hard.
Okay. As for me, I would say my most vulnerable song would be March When I Lost It.
Yeah.
Right. I was actually on the phone with my brother. He was up top. He was doing some time. And I went in the bathroom, the quietest place in my room. My house used to be chaotic, but I was used to the chaoticness, you know. But then I'm like, all right, let me talk to my brother in the most quiet place. All right, having a conversation with him, understanding my brother was locked up. My little brother was gone. You know what I'm saying? Due to murder. All right, I need to express this because it's like, as humans, we like sponges. You let it build up. And this is why people lose it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I always look at a person, like say if I'm outside, we walking on the Ave, you see a person talking to themselves, and I always ask myself, what the fuck happened to him? I swear, what happened to him? Like, was it a laced blunt? Was it liquor? Was it a death? I tend to understand why things start happening to people now a little more than usual. And I'm like, I don't want that to happen, so I would have to release this. You have to close the door for one to open.
Yeah.
For me, writing that song or getting that message across and understanding me with my stature, and as individuals, we have to understand that we do have a platform and we are powerful individuals. So when you say something and people listening, Don't let that fly where you at. People are listening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you do have, for you to even express it a little bit, you have people that won't even express it at all. You giving them hope. You know what I'm saying? You give them, the next person, hope to express themselves and be accepted. So now my first thought was, I don't know if I could say this and people gonna look at me crazy. And then I looked at like, this message is for my brother, so it's a message for him. I want to live through him, and it's for the younger kids, it's for the youth. Once they listen to this, they'll understand that they'll be able to express themselves without being judged, because it's all about being judged. Because when you do express yourself as an artist, you're giving people your vulnerable spots.
Yeah.
You're giving people ammo. So that person could use that. It's all on you, know what I'm saying? The person could use that like, oh yeah, that's what makes you weak, and that's what hurts you. You know what I'm saying? But once you let it out, it's like, and you gotta fake expect it. This is weird. You gotta fake expect it, but the right people, they gonna gravitate towards you and gravitate towards that. Pay attention to what you need to pay attention to. If you pay attention to the wrong thing, it can steer you the wrong way. But remember, the message is spreading positivity and growth and being like the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
Real talk. Like that's super real.
Yeah, you
I'm
have
gonna do this. I'm gonna go through this pain so my daughter don't ever have to go through it. Cause I'm gonna explain to her and I'm gonna guide her like, yo, I went through that. I don't want you to go through this. I know exactly what you can do and what you need to do. Just listen to daddy. And she trusts me so much because I've been there as a father. You know what I'm saying? I planted my seeds already. And I can save her certain things that I wasn't saved from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, that's powerful.
Yeah.
That's very powerful, yo. Not gonna lie, like, yeah, this is exactly why we here though, to have these talks, man. You know, people need to hear this type of stuff because it's like this stuff is not being talked about enough. And there's always somebody out there. I know for a fact there's always somebody out there thinking that they lost in this world. When in reality, you're not lost, bro. You right where you need to be, whether it's bad or good. It can always be better, and you just gotta know that. You feel me? You have to realize that for yourself. Like it doesn't matter how you are, it's what you gonna be.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, you know, I know plenty of fucked up people who are actually good people. And I know good people who actually turned out to be really bad. They only good for a whole purpose.
It might be hard as well. Everything in life that's worth anything, it'll never come too easy.
Yeah.
I promise you that. I know that for sure. My 31 years of living, I know anything worth having, you gotta work for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta work for it. And also, you have to kind of take the risk. You have to, you know, like jump off that ledge.
You have to.
And you have to put yourself in positions where you express yourself and then other people express themselves, and then you come to terms with like, oh damn, yo, we just alike. We got mad similarities.
Exactly.
But I'm so quiet and you so quiet, we don't never really talk.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, we more alike than we even knew. We could actually be best friends. Me and you know what I'm saying? We could super lock in and become anything we ever wanted to be because me and you resonate in such a way where we know everything. I want to be protected and you know how to protect me because you go through that same thing.
Yup.
And that's super real. And it's not about, oh yeah, men and being gangster and the environment we come from. It's not that we fake gotta let that go. People are not gonna teach, I gotta say this, people are not gonna teach us to think bigger.
Yeah, they not.
But subconsciously, I know this. You have thoughts that come into your mind where you might think that they're just thoughts, but that's actually what you need to focus on. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I have 1,000 ideas and I don't know which to focus on, but I'm glad that I have 1,000 ideas. That just shows that I'm creative.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, what do I focus on though? I could just do music or I could do clothes. In all reality, if I was to build a big enough team, I could do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real
Cause
shit.
my man's do clothes too. Why not tap in with him? And it's all about loving the people that love you.
Yo.
And this is deep. I came to terms with, I got people that I got love for, right? They don't benefit me in no way, bro. You know what I'm saying? It hurts. You know what I'm saying? It hurts. And it's like, for instance, Jaw like, yo, pull up. if I want to do this kind of thing and this is my lane, this is what I feel passionate about in my heart, I need to open up my mind to be open to build with Jah. Because this person that I'm putting so much time in, I got 24 hours. I wasted a month with them. I didn't build anything. I'm just giving. And some people will leech off you. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like if me and Jah, we got a understanding. We have a conversation. Communication is key. You know, yo, I want to do this. I want to do this. How can we help each other? And I feel like that's how we going to reach all the goals that we ever wanted to reach. You help a person get to their goals, and you help me get to my goals, and now we up and we lit.
Hell yeah.
It's like them people gonna be there regardless.
Facts.
And they gonna always be where they at. You
Yup.
leave the hood, they gonna always be in the hood. It's just meant for them. We just
Exactly.
kind of different. We love too much.
Yup.
There's such thing as being too nice of a person, too good of a person, and loving too much.
Hell yeah. That's all facts.
Don't let that shit be your downfall, being too good of a person.
Yo.
Too good of a friend to people that's not friends to you.
Yeah, because niggas is sharks. People are sharks.
Sharks.
And they lurk. Once they smell that blood, they will attack, son.
Yes, sir.
They will attack and they will devour. And you cannot let them devour your whole shit. You can't let them devour your whole concept
Real
of
talk.
thinking, of how you doing. You can't let them just devour you, son. Like on
Real
some
talk.
real shit. Like, don't let nobody leech off your soul. You feel me? Because you know, with that, what comes with that is people trying to play you. People trying to act like they you, or act like you bid off for them. You ever met a person that does shit like that? Like you been around and show somebody how to do some shit, and once they get popping enough, they start acting like you was the one that they was putting you on about shit. Now it's like, yo, what the fuck? Now what we doing? This is some gaslighting shit. You acting like you wasn't a bum ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? We not violating you for that, but don't act like I was a bum ass nigga.
Right.
When actuality I was putting you on this whole shit.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? We gotta stop all of that shit too, cause it's like, yo, my nigga, like, bro, loyalty. Where's the loyalty, son? That's not enough. Like, yo, that's another thing. There's not enough loyalty within us men. Like, we shiesty as ever. Like, let's be real. We shiesty as ever now. Niggas hold grudges and want to kill each other and niggas die. Back in the day, yo, I look at all my uncles, my mother's friends and shit. They my uncles and shit. Right? A lot of these niggas had beef with each other. Niggas done shot at each other. They done did all worse. Fuck baby mothers and all this crazy shit. These niggas is best friends. They all family men. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want better for themselves. And at one point, they all wanted each other dead for some stupid shit. Niggas grew up and was like, yo, y'all my mans.
It's overcoming yourself.
You know?
Yeah.
That right there, that's key. If you can overcome yourself, and that shit is key, man. If you could look in the mirror and you say, yo, where do I go wrong at? And where am I wrong at? Fuck putting the blame on anybody else. Cause when you point the finger, it's 3 pointing back at you.
Facts.
Just the same.
Facts. But when
That right there.
but when you pointing the finger to yourself, nobody gonna point the finger at you, so
Yep. And
niggas gonna look at you like,
Yep. And you take your
what the
power
fuck?
back.
Word.
When you take responsibility, a lot of people don't like to do that. But you taking your power back.
Accountability.
Yo, it's not enough for
That's
that
hard
either.
to do. But remember,
It is.
anything that's easy to do, you know what I'm saying? If we could all be rich, we'll all be rich.
Yeah.
So that's a deeper topic.
But truth be told too, see, I always felt like, see me, I know cause niggas, everybody not the same, but I really don't feel like accountability is that hard. I feel like it's only hard if you make it hard.
Right.
Like, cause if you know you wrong and you just don't want to accept you wrong, that's not my problem. That's really your problem. So it's like, yo, and that's a deeper problem within itself, cause you can't even take accountability for yourself and your own wrongs.
Right.
So it's like you lost in your own shit.
Right.
So you like, it's a whole problem with that. You feel me?
Right.
That causes like that spreads. Cause when people see stupid, like stupidity always gonna follow stupidity. You feel me?
We can't be smart.
Exactly, word. And if you around a bunch of stupid niggas, you either gotta be the smartest nigga, or you just as stupid as the rest of them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Iron sharpens iron, bro. That's
Exactly.
You gotta be around people that y'all gonna grow equally, or they're gonna inspire you to grow. They gotta.
Exactly, you feel me?
Gotta be able to take constructive criticism as well.
Yup.
Gotta know when you're wrong and just build off of it. You know what I'm saying? That's key.
Yup.
You know? That's super key.
Yup, and there's nothing wrong with two or disagreeing to agree to disagree. You feel me? Yeah, like come to
agree,
shit like
respecting
that.
each other's.
Or if sometimes I don't agree, don't let that be like the problem, cause that's a lot of childish shit happening too, nigga. I done fell off with some niggas that didn't agree to how I was speaking or all that shit.
Relationship done right.
And it's like, yo, but like, bro, niggas, you my bro. Like, we can't talk like that. Damn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we supposed to be brothers.
That'll teach you though. I feel like that's the gift of life. Every day we can't be sleep, and that's the thing. Where I say, that's the thing where I say it gets so draining, bro. From when I wake up to when I go to sleep, my eyes is open, my ears is open, and it gets draining. And I can move throughout life like just cruising, like I'm on cruise control, like the Teslas. You know what I'm saying? Let the car drive itself. Whatever happens, happens. But I know everything I say and every seed I plant. Like the seeds you plant today, they're not gonna grow to tomorrow. So I'm not gonna be eager for something. I'm not gonna push for it. I'm learning to more adapt to people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm more like I said before, I'm talking to people where they at in life. I'm not talking to them individually. So if a person is emotionally sad or mad, I won't take anything personal. I'll understand like this is our relationship. I understand you mad right now and understand that they need space. They might not be able to express to me that they need it. I have to see it for what it is. I might be, in a sense, I might have to think for them. And that's where you a step ahead. And that's the gift that God gave you, because you the light. They in darkness.
Yo.
You there to show them the light. So look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like look at it like that, where you are the key to open it. You might not know why it was placed on you, or like why you had to face so many challenges, but you was placed on this earth for that reason. And when you see somebody go through things, it's like the bro could guide you. Know how to get you out that, bro. Just listen to me. All you gotta do is trust me. You gotta maneuver with them in such a way where you have to be trustable as well.
Yeah.
So you can't be judgmental. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's super key. It's like don't take things personal and just hear people out just like you wanna be heard. 50-50, not 60-40, not 70-30.
Yeah, that shit
have
is
to work
corny.
together.
Word.
And that's real shit. That's how people get married. That's how you gonna resonate with your child. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna resonate with your friends, and that's how we gonna go up till death.
That's facts.
People fall out for the most simplest things. That mean it was never real.
Yup.
It was never real.
People keep living on contract terms.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, if you benefit me. Nah, bro, I actually cared.
Yeah.
Like, you was around my mother.
Yeah.
Like,
facts.
Nah, hold on. I can't let nothing happen to him. If something happened to him, it gotta happen to me. Put my life on the line for this shit. Everybody not honorable.
Yup.
It's not in their blood. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy this shit.
You can't.
You can't buy
You
this.
gotta be born with it.
Yup.
You have to be born with it. You feel what I'm saying? And just because you not born with it, that don't make you less than any nigga that got it. You just a nigga that gotta learn how to get it.
Self-educate.
You feel me? And once you self-educate, you just as good as the nigga that's born with it.
That's a fact.
Because that takes a lot. That's different to learn that shit.
Any mindset is adaptable. Like you could get
Facts.
any mindset you want. Any mindset you want. Yo, I'm gonna laugh at this song. Like you know it's so real. You just wanna laugh. It's like,
Nah, cause
That is real. That's deep.
I'm enjoying it.
Simmerdown podcast, only on Simmerdown. Yeah.
And you know what too? Because I'm just thinking about all of this. Yo, what y'all said was actually connected. Cause, bro, remember how you was telling me about like sometimes you gotta look at people like stupid.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that a lot lately. Like you just stupid.
It was like you were saying that too, but like in different words. Like,
Right.
but it's like, yeah, like you can't make people what you want them to be. You just gotta accept them where they at. And I feel like another thing too that like needs to be talked about and worked on is we all going through things, and that should make us have more empathy for people. Like sometimes, like,
Oh yeah.
I've been talking about this. I've been on like talking about this a lot, like confirmation bias. Like, look, all right, so you could be having a bad day, you could be feeling bad, and somebody gives you like a look, and you perceive it like you take it personal because of how they looking and how your mind is set to look for problems because you feel bad already. And then that can just be a spiral. But if you go outside your perspective, like
Right.
step outside of that. And you could have empathy for people, bro, because we all on this planet together and we really learning. That's why I always talk about inner child, because I feel like we all kids with just common sense and responsibility, like we know better.
Talking that shit. Guys,
though.
We gotta have more empathy.
That you cannot buy.
Cannot.
Can I tell you something? I used to work with kids. I went through a seminar. Little Johnny is acting up in the classroom.
Yeah.
Now, we gotta figure out why little Johnny is acting up in the classroom. Pull little Johnny out the classroom. Hey, what's going on? His brother just got killed yesterday.
Dang.
Hey, he's hungry. No food at home. That's why he's after school, so he can do his homework and get snacks so he can eat. You really tapped in with the kids, man. You get what I'm saying? And this is why the youth is the future. Don't take it
Facts.
personal. Oh yeah, he's acting up. I'm gonna call his mother. Calling his mother is not gonna do anything.
That's gonna make it worse. It might just make it worse.
He might just be hungry, son.
Yeah.
His brother just might have got killed. Just tap into the root. You got what I'm saying? You can't force people to care.
Yeah.
You know, you can't force
It's either
people
you
to
do
care.
or you don't.
Yeah, it's like if you went through it, and it's like, how would I want somebody to approach me? I'm just a mirror, bro. That's all I am. You got what I'm saying? I'm just a mirror.
That's fucking fire. Word of
Little Johnny. It's like, oh, you just want a snack.
Nah.
With the budget, you get what I'm saying? If we talking, we got 1,000 Cheetos or we got 1,000 Cheez-Its. We could just give them 5 and even 8. If you a group leader or a counselor, we gonna take him to go get some pizza later. And they gonna tap in with you, he gonna trust you, and that's gonna drive him to not go retaliate when he get older.
Yeah.
Because now he has an elder or a mentor that taught him better.
Yeah.
So plant your seeds, plant the right ones. You get what I'm saying? Because the future is the youth. The youth is the future.
Yo,
That's real
yo,
talk.
I'm not gonna front
That's
though.
real talk.
That is so facts. Cause I'm gonna be real, like growing up, I learned, like, see, I'm glad you brought that up, cause as a youngin' growing up, I learned from different people. Like, I was always in a different family house, so I was even with them. I was with his family at one point, like, always just
He was always
around.
in my crib, I swear.
Facts, nigga,
Josh
always.
just come to my crib. A lot of people ain't come to my crib. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't fond of like people come to my crib.
That's a fact.
Josh was good. He was
That's a
good, though. I'm
fact.
not gonna lie. He was like family. He come to the crib, it was like regular.
I was eating with them, niggas. Like,
I'm not even paying attention.
Car, I
I
was-
was here, like,
yo, I was eating with them, nigga. Like, I had to
Real
do
talk,
my
though.
homework when, his sister did the homework or whatever. When I would come home with, my best friend and shit, I had to do that. Like, his mother tripped.
I was good.
You know what I'm saying?
I was always good. My mother, she always, you know what I'm saying? Like even, I think you went to Puerto Rico. You seen my
Yeah,
mom?
I was just
I went
over
to I went to Puerto Rico November 25th.
Hell yeah.
My mother's birthday, it was good seeing her. You know what I'm
Oh, yeah,
saying?
and I miss
Glad
her
that
too.
you got to go see that part of life as well.
Yeah, and
know what
that
I'm saying?
changed my life, bro. I'm not gonna from Puerto Rico changed my life because it's like I said, it's like going over there. It's like I said, I seen a lot of shit. And it was like, it was just eye opening up, and it changed my life. And I needed to be around his mother because it's like. I was like, bro, literally growing up, like I said, I used to be by myself. So his mother was my mother. Like when my mother be working, my mother used to always work. So I never had no parents. My father was out smoking, do what he do, crack. Whatever. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? I was always either in his crib or my other son's crib. You feel me? But majority of the time I was in his house because they live right upstairs. I was always up there, either kicking it with his sister or I was with Mario. Either or I was with him sometimes. Nigga be playing 2K. I bring my controller and shit. Yo, you want a controller?
It's fine.
Shit like that. I used to do shit like that all for him because they was there. That was just my family. So it's like I used to learn from his family. I used to learn from families growing up around the neighborhood, my mother's friends and shit. And one thing I could say, right, planting your seeds, planting those seeds is a big thing because I grew up around gangsters, nigga. Like I grew up around a lot of gangsters, niggas choking me up for no reason, like straight up
Teach you the way.
teach me the way. Like, yo, son, if I catch you on these streets, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like, real shit. Niggas just letting me know, like,
just like spontaneous, like
yeah, like,
out of nowhere, like
yeah, like, yeah.
It's the only way they know. It's all love.
Oh
though.
yeah, it's love.
It's all love.
Because it's love.
It's all love, though.
It's love. It's how you raise a village. It's like, you know how they say you need to raise a kid, you need a village. Yeah. So that's how it was at those times. And like him saying this to plant them seeds, that's why I am the way I am now. Like, cause easily I could have been fall under all of this gangster shit easily. Cause niggas is naturally scared of me. I'm like that. For real. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't really gotta talk my shit back nothing up. Do something. Feel what I'm saying? Find out for yourself. But I don't wanna move like that. Cause it's like if I nigga move like I'm more than all of that shit.
Right.
And niggas seen that. Like, you feel me? We was raised around some of the a lot of the old heads and shit. So it's like me and Macho was
regular, like
it's regular. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Super regular.
So it's like when you grow up around that shit and you seeing like you already got a mindset. I always had this mindset where I wanted to be rich.
Right.
I wanted to be rich as a kid, and I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew I wanted this shit from exactly how I want this shit now. Yeah. I knew I wanted this at 5. Facts. 5 years old, I knew I wanted this shit, and I was like, yeah, I want this shit.
Since I was chosen.
Telling you, facts. I was always like this. No matter how I was, and I was mad low key. See, and you know what's, and this is look how low key I was. I used to be, yo, real bro. I used to be at his mother crib, smack, yo, but I was always respectful. Don't get it fucked up.
It's always good though. He never stepped out of line. My mother got like a nurturing soul.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Jay? Yeah, Victoria in the room. You wanna play the fool?
Facts.
Oh, that's Jay. What up, boy?
Hell yeah.
Anybody else? Yo, what up? You up?
Facts.
You what? Who that? Yo, what's going on?
Facts.
Nigga, go to the back room. Like, I don't care.
Facts. Nigga, I used to be in the room with his sister. We used to be chilling, like, feel me, regular. That's how good I was. Like, it was like that, niggas. I
always show love. Always,
you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, one thing I could say is like having that love. That's why I'm so loving that. But that's why I'm tough too, cause growing up, like
both sides.
I seen both sides of it, and I chose the love. You feel me? Cause one thing I noticed when I get angry or when I get on my bad shit,
resort to that.
Yeah, and
you go back to it.
You feel, but now also that though, bro, it changes me. Mm-hmm. It changes my appearance.
Right.
I start looking wicked. I start looking scarier.
Right.
You feel me? My features start looking like devilish, real shit. Cause I'm a light. I'm an enlightened person.
Right.
You feel me? I'm one with God. I'm one of God's soldiers. Right. So when a nigga like me get dark and it get deep and it wicked, I start looking like a demon that I'm going through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That demon terminology, that shit is real. When niggas be outside, yo, I'm on that demon time. Like, you shouldn't say that, nigga, because you showcasing that.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, yo, when it comes, like, you have to plant them seeds. You got to show them kids love from young.
Yeah.
You feel me? You can still, tough love, I always agree with it. But it has to be a balance to it.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to show them tough love, you got to show them sensitive side. You feel me?
Yeah, life balance.
It has to, like, you feel me? Yeah. A lot of the times, like, you know, it's crazy, like, certain times, like, on my own, certain people, I used to, like I said yesterday when we did the episode, I was like, yo, when I was younger and I get angry, I used to tear. You feel what I'm saying? Certain people from certain side, yo, stop crying, that shit is pussy. You ain't no bitch.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo. Can we get into that?
Yeah, that's why I'm just
that right there, yo. I did a seminar. When you come from a certain environment, I love to talk about this. My shell, I walked down the Ave or something. Yo, Mach, somebody text me. Yo, Mach, I just seen you. Where you see me at? They see me da-da-da, right? You look like you want to kill somebody. Like, damn right. I let niggas know I'm not playing no more. I'm chill. I'm big, teddy bear, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'ma do what I have to do to get back home to my daughter. Gotta let the snakes and we in the jungle. Let's not forget that we in the jungle.
Yeah.
But if we in a safe environment and shit, I'm showing mad love, and I'm joking, and it's all on, different things bring different things out of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that right there, that we was just talking about something where people fake it.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like it's so hard. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't put up on this persona.
Yo.
Where people could get confused, where they might see me look angry. I'm not really angry. I'm just telling you, I'm just showing you I'm on bullshit. I'm with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you don't show people that you with that, they gonna take advantage.
Yeah.
You can think I'm a sheep. I'm gonna have to show you, like, it could get deep as you want it to get. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the environment we come from. And sometimes, I kid you not, little shit, bro. I go to a dollar pizza spot on Canal. Just get out my neighborhood, go see the Chinese culture. Cause over there, everybody's smiling. Like, why the fuck everybody smiling over there?
Hell yeah, that's deep.
But why everybody in the projects, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, where we got liquor stores, Chinese stores, it's low vibrational. It's low vibrations like a motherfucker. When you go to the suburbs, some white dudes jogging with their dogs. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Joe, it's different mentality. Oh, I see what's going on over here, so maybe I need to live over there. And just because I live here don't mean I'm this.
Yeah.
I just stay here.
Exactly.
That's
My mental, I'm going to Canal and I'm about to go get some dumplings. As simple as that.
shit.
Real talk, bro. And I challenge myself and I try to, and that's the key. You have to challenge yourself to do better. You want better, you gotta go get it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You want better, you gotta go get it. You cannot sit on your ass, and you can't, wherever you at in life, everything could change in a matter of a second. You just have to choose for it to change.
Yup.
You can't let your circumstances define your circumstances.
Facts.
Like, real talk.
Word.
And I know it's people like me, sometimes I might feel like I can't see past today. Like, I can't see past today. But I'll start to construct a plan. I'll start to listen to motivational videos. For the listeners, I'll listen to Jordan Peterson, Gary V, Andrew Tate. These are guys that motivate you. Yo, if you're sitting there and you're sitting on your couch, and I'll be sitting on my couch, like, how the fuck you know I'm sitting on my couch? There's 1,000 people sitting on their couch. They don't know exactly what to do. And they looking at this person like, how the fuck did he get rich? They don't have a plan. But like, it starts from somewhere.
Yeah.
You have to get up and take a step. It starts with one step. You got to count your pennies. Some people throw out their pennies, but money is money.
Facts.
If you know the value of $1, you're going to save 1,000 pennies. That's $100. You know what I'm saying? That's whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Take everything. No opportunities is left. Every move I can ever make today, I'm making the move. You don't make that move, that might be a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Real
Like a
talk.
blessing.
And I kid you not, real shit, last thing I'm gonna say. This is real shit. You stop yourself from doing things. The man in the mirror, real shit.
Yo.
You wake up in the morning, you ask yourself why you in that position. It's cause you put yourself in that position. If you wanted to be rich,
Talking that shit, nigga.
nigga, you gonna be rich.
Facts.
Because what kind of struggle, you gonna struggle anyway. Real shit. I was
Comes
told
with life.
you gonna struggle anyway. So which struggle, you gotta pick your struggle.
Sure.
Yep.
Pick your struggle. We could build, or you could struggle in the crib and do nothing and be broke and be homeless. Me, I'm getting off my ass. I gotta make a move. I was taught that by hustlers and real niggas. I was fortunate. You know what I'm saying? So I charge that to the game. Yes, I have been through trauma. And yes, it does hold me down and it holds me back and shit. But once I overcome all of that shit, bro, and I take 100% of my mind, I'm gonna be so unstoppable. I'm gonna be such a threat. That's the thing as well. I'm gonna be such a threat where
That's facts.
people gonna be looking at me like, who the fuck this nigga
This shit
think
is
he
fire.
is?
Word of my mother, this shit is fire. Facts, nigga. Yo.
Who do you think he is? I'm just me, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
All
me,
you can
baby.
be.
I can teach you the way. Everybody don't know how to play the position. A pawn is just meant to be a pawn.
Exactly.
A king is meant to be a king. It's like if you ask somebody, what's the most powerful piece on the board? Everybody got a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? What's the definition of love? That don't mean you don't love. It
Exactly.
mean you got your own idea.
Yeah.
Yo,
I respect yours. you
all this
respect
shit is
mine.
subjective. So
That's all it is,
so
bro.
all ideas of shit, man.
Whatever you want it to be, bro. Just go up, man. And my daughter ain't asked to be here. I'm gonna take care of her regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show her mad love. I gotta show my daughter mad love. I gotta show anybody that ever gave me $1, I'm giving them 5. That's real. That's just
the
real
realest
to
you
me.
can
I
get.
don't know why God gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just going with that. Some people might criticize you like, oh yeah, you think you're right. I don't think I'm anything. I am what you say I am, I guess. But I'm gonna go up with what I got and what I know. I'm gonna just take 5 cents and turn it to 15 and turn that 15 cents into 30, and I'm gonna keep flipping and flipping.
Yeah.
I was taught about hustlers.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever you was taught about teachers, use that concept. You was taught about drug dealers, use that concept. You was taught about barbers, use that concept. You was taught about social media influencers, use that concept. It's all the same. It's all numbers.
Yo, that's facts of life.
It's all numbers and influence and platform. Use it to, I was told this, last thing, my fault. I said last thing.
Talking your shit, nigga. I'm listening. Yo, what?
If you a thief, be the best thief.
Facts.
If you a teacher, be the best teacher you could be. If you a gangster, be the best. But understand, everything come with territory.
Yeah.
Don't get confused. You know what I'm saying? I used to buy the sneakers. I used to do this and that, buy the sneakers and shit. But I understood the other side of it. Once things was put in my hands, that was mine's. And whatever come with it, nigga, if you honorable, keep your mouth shut. If you don't, that good. It could deter your family and other things. So you as an individual, you stand on your own too. When I go home, if I starve, I starve. Whatever you eat don't make me shit. You know what I'm saying? If I choose to show love, and if I'm not, I'm just gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? People, you gotta, it's weird, it gets super deep. Just trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever answers that you feel like you need, you already got them. That's the thing. We already got all the answers, bro. We already around all the people that we need to be around. It just don't feel right to us, right?
Yeah.
What's really right? Whatever we
really
want it to
right.
be. It's our reality. Take control, man. Take control.
That shit fire, nigga. Yo, this nigga, nah, word on, only on Simmerdown podcast.
I had to go on a little.
Nah, you
range.
got to.
That's what I think about every day.
That shit was beautiful, nigga. That
That's
shit
trying
was
to go up and elevate the people that's trying to go up.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel it so much in my soul, bro. I didn't listen to like Meek, for instance. He talking about how he had his experiences and he made it out the mud and shit. I done shed tears. Cause I done been in the mud and wanted to get out that shit so much, I could damn near taste it.
That's
I'm like, I can't wait till I get there. And I just know I am, but I can't rush the process myself. But I just pray to God. I pray real hard.
As you should.
Pray
As
real
you
hard.
should. And he gonna listen. God gonna always listen to you, man.
Real talk.
You know? And thinking about that shit too, cause my mindset on all of this shit is like, cause I was raised around hustlers too. I was raised around some of the worst of the worst, right? But one thing I noticed, niggas ain't never taught me anything. But this is why I say that, right? I feel like niggas never taught me any wild shit due to me being who I am. Cause like I said, niggas see your greatness, niggas know where you at. So niggas could be preserving you from this bullshit they know that you more than.
Yeah.
But then some niggas don't want to put you on too because they know that you could be more than them. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. I had a lot of that growing up. Like my nigga, I was always, since a kid, nigga, I was hated on by grown ass men. I was already looked at as a man as a kid.
Nigga feel like you don't deserve it.
Exactly. As a kid, nigga.
That you was a threat out there.
As a kid, I was a threat to niggas.
Keep you where you at.
Exactly. Like, bro, I don't know. Like, everything I learned in life, like, growing up, nigga, I'm still learning. Like, I'm still learning. I'm learning how to be an adult now, nigga. Like, everything I learned, hustling mentality, is through watching niggas and having my own ideology how to do shit. You feel me? That's why I always wanted to be in control of everything. If I was going to be in a gang, I wanted my own gang. I ain't signing up under no nigga. I'm going to fight the big homie. I'm going to be
You
big
had that
homie.
same idea, bro. Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
If somebody had an idea, but you feel like you greater than it, do it come a time where you be humble and you fall in line? Or if you know that you're capable of taking over, do you not overpower them? Do you do it yourself? Cause
I mean, if we talking like that, right? If it's my mans, see, I look at anybody I'm working with, they is my equal. Ain't nobody better than me. I'm not better than nobody. So if you coming to me with an idea, I'm looking at it like, alright, so that's my man's. That's how I would think. So I'm going for that. It doesn't matter if I like, you feel me? I could have a better idea than you, but you my mans and you came up with an idea. Like Drake could tell you himself. Like Drake done got ideas and I let him know like, oh, I fuck with it. And if I don't fuck with it, I don't fuck with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's as simple as that. And have we done ideas that I ain't really fuck with, but it's like, you know what, let's try it.
Right.
Yeah. You feel me? Cause that's what I'm about. Like, I'm a loyal nigga, bro. Like, you know that. Like, niggas know I'm very loyal. Like, I'm not opposed to doing shit, especially like I said, if it's my man's, my son telling me, yo, bro, I really want, alright, so let's do it. Then fuck it. That you see something, you probably seeing something I ain't see.
Right.
You feel me? You probably put me on a different perspective, and that's what I want to see. I want to see where you seeing this shit at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's dope.
You feel me? That be my whole shit. Like, I like, you know, when it comes to my peoples, like, I don't like, see, I've never been the type to act like inferior, even if I'm smarter than them. I'm not acting like that. Like, you my mans. Cause like, niggas that flock together, that's what they rock together. You know what I'm saying? So if, like, let's say, niggas be with dirtleys, you the biggest dirtly. Like, you feel what I'm saying? If you a rich nigga, you probably, you with some rich people. Yeah. You don't see rich people with broke niggas. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you do see broke niggas with a lot of broke niggas.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? Now, if you the brokest nigga in the room around richest nigga, that's the rightful room for you to be in.
You can learn.
Cause you can learn exactly what these niggas is talking about. But a lot of niggas would take that concept and be like, damn, I'm not meant to be in here and shit. Like, and that's where you got it all fucked up. Yeah. Hell no, nigga. You broke and these niggas is rich. That's exactly where you need to be. Let's get this money. How y'all doing this? How you rich? How you investing in yourself? What are your assets? What are we doing to get these assets? How can I get like that?
That's what, bro. That's what we always talk about. That's what sabotages people. Their lack of understanding their worth. And you define your own worth. Your worth is yours.
Nigga.
Your worth is yours. You can't say, oh, this happened to me, I'm not worth. They said I'm not worth, so I'm not. No, you define your worth. If you step in the room like you're that nigga, or you're that girl, like whatever, you're that. Nobody can tell you you're not that. You embody what you want to be.
That's a fact, nigga. And it's as simple as that, you know? I'm telling you, yo. I'm not gonna sit here.
Deep, though. No, we just got deep. Just
we're
talking some shit.
Yo, we've been talking. I'm not going front. It's probably like a 2 hour. This probably gonna be like 2 hours. But fuck it though. Like, let me tell you something. Like I said, we need these talks like this because without talks like this, my nigga, shit will never get said. Yeah. Like, as far as us being regular and like us speaking from a regular perspective, but knowing that our prowess is higher than that shit. See, that's the greatest thing about being humble. I love being a humble beast, nigga, because I love knowing that I'm better than you, but I'm not gonna act like that.
Taking number 2 while you know it's supposed to be number 1.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna act like that, because you know it. So we not gonna sit here and act like niggas don't know. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you have your power so that way you can feel like that and it works better, because I already know I'm like that. Yeah, if I gotta fuck you a little bit just so you can feel like that, it may be better for my shit, fuck it, so be it. We both eating, right? Yep. Let's get right. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody get their 15 minutes.
Exactly.
So you know what I'm saying? Just make the most out of yours.
It's equality.
Everybody eats, B.
Facts, nigga. Nah, I ain't gonna front. Y'all, listen. This was a great episode.
Definitely.
I ain't gonna front. This was a great episode. Yo, Mas, I'm so glad you pulled up.
Yo, appreciate y'all for having me.
I told you, this is gonna be a great one.
It was kind of nerve-wracking, but you know what I'm saying? Messing with y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I rock with y'all, so.
Hell yeah.
Always great conversation. I kid you not, like, it's never a dim moment.
Yup.
And that's the key.
Never, facts.
That's the key right there, because with people it be dim moments, but that's just the gray area with them I haven't figured out yet. I never really had a gray area with y'all. You guys there where it's like conversation is a conversation.
Bro, we colorful people, you know.
Real talk though.
Simple as that. Like, it's too colorful to be in that gray area, you know.
Colorful. That's a fact.
Hell yeah, spirit is vibrant, you know?
Yo, real talk, man.
Frequencies don't lie, and the energies don't lie either.
We all who we are.
Exactly, nigga. Only on Simmerdown podcast, y'all. Listen, thank you again, bro. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Dre, for being a co-host, nigga, and thank myself for being me.
That's a fact.
You
Shout
feel
out,
me?
shout out, Dre.
Shout out everybody in the room, and shout out to you that's gonna be listening to this too. I want y'all to know, you know, you always better than who you think you are. Just remember that, like, fuck what people say.
Facts.
Fuck what people say, cause niggas gonna say shit regardless. As long as they saying shit, you doing what you need to do. Now, when they not saying shit, you a lost cause, and we don't need that. We better than all of that shit, son. It's your boy Jiggy Job.
Dre Icon.
Smudge.
Yup, and this is Simmerdown podcast, y'all. Yo, thanks for the love, y'all. We'll be back to y'all next episode. 1.